The Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door remake was announced just a little over 5 months ago. In fact, I was actually going to make this video on February 14th, so it would be exactly 5 months, but I was busy, didn't get around to it until now, so I'm uploading it a couple days later. And this is starting to get really weird at this point, because no one's actually made a video deliberately talking about this. I don't want to call it an issue, but it feels like an issue to me, and I'm motivated enough to make this video, so I'll call it an issue. So, we have heard no news on this game since it was revealed. Literally, we've gotten no second trailer, no Twitter announcement, no nothing. Just complete and total radio silence on this remake. And with all these rumors going around of a Nintendo Direct, these rumors are quite tiring at this point because we've heard so many of them. It's like, oh, the Direct is happening the first week. Nope, it's happening the second week. Oh, sorry, it was delayed because Xbox. Now it's happening next week, and I'm not even sure if that's true anymore. And even if it is true, it's also rumored to be a partner Direct, and we definitely wouldn't see Thousand Year Door remake news during a partner Direct, so I'm going to say even that's not happening. So, when are we getting news about Thousand Year Door? This isn't going to be like a Silk Song / Elden Ring DLC / Spyro 4, which doesn't even exist yet, situation where we're just waiting a long time for news and just hearing absolutely nothing. And bear in mind, I'm not rushing the development of the Thousand Year Door remake itself. That's silly. I don't think rushing games is a good idea. In fact, I'm pretty sure like everybody can unanimously agree, don't rush your games. No, this game can take as long as it needs to cook. I don't want a rushed product. I care about this game deeply and I want it to be as good as it can be. If they delay it, I wouldn't even be mad. Like, yeah, okay, fine, delay it. If it needs to cook, it needs to cook. I simply want news. There's a difference between rushing a game and simply wanting news. And like the games I listed before, like Elden Ring DLC, Silk Song, Spyro 4, those are not remakes. Those are just totally new games. So like those, I can understand waiting a long time. Especially Silk Song, that game was announced as DLC initially, but then the ambition grew and Team Cherry wanted to do more with it. So it's like, well, I guess we'll make it a full-blown sequel. So you combine the fact that it was initially going to be DLC, so they announced it way earlier than I guess a full game should have been announced. I mean, look at Metroid Prime 4. That's like the biggest example. I'm not a Metroid fan personally, but Metroid Prime fans, yeah, they must be suffering. Condolences, really. So, given all these other games we're waiting for, Thousand Year Door, like waiting 5 months just for news, it's not even that bad, right? And it shouldn't be that bad. Yet I still feel bothered. And, like, it feels wrong to be bothered, but, like, I don't know. I don't need to think about the semantics of it, because the issue is this is just a remake. This is a remake of an old GameCube game from 2004. Luigi's Mansion 2, while it's not a GameCube game, it's still a remake, and we have at least a summer release window. We got news on, well, not even news. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is out. That's already out. You can play that. Just whatever. And then Princess Peach Showtime is just a whole new game. But again, we've gotten so many Nintendo trailers. We've gotten trailers for this, trailers for that. Just trailers pretty much every day from Nintendo. Like, mostly every day. And we've heard so much news about all these games except Thousand Year Door, which is specific, or not specifically, sorry, suspiciously received no news at all in 5 months. And it's really starting to feel weird and uncomfortable, and I don't understand. Like, this is just a remake. I feel like we shouldn't be waiting this long for news on just a remake. If this is a whole new game, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, I get it. But they already have all the assets and materials and resources needed to make this game. It's not like they're, I mean, yes, they are remaking it from the ground up, but they already have the original game to go off of, so they just copy it to a higher fidelity engine, and that's it. So I don't get why we're waiting this many months, over 5 at this point, just for a remake. And the next Direct, which is probably going to be a partner showcase, why would I have news on TTYD? I don't know when we're going to hear news about this game, but I hope it's soon, and I wanted to bring attention to it.